this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim. This evening we are diving into the depths of Subnautica once more. It was a really fun game when I played it last. And I want to do it again. So, guess what? It's my stream, I'm doing it. Once it loads. The game, I love the humor of the game as well. Well, I don't like the looks of this. Everything's frozen. I do have a few mods. Well, I achieved a black screen for a moment. Ah, there we go. Aww. I don't remember all of the mods that I have on here. I want to actually see this game. Let's go with filmic. I mean, we are filming. I am getting rid of Bloom. Oh god, Bloom is annoying.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Eat the fishy! Prism, thank you so much for that resubscription. I am going to do my best to have an awesome little present for you once you do reach that 2-year mark. You're only 2 months away, so I gotta get on it. For those that don't know, I am planning, basically I'm considering them like real life achievement badges. You'll receive them in the mail for those that support the channel or watch it. I have lots of hours watching the channel and stuff. So you can unlock achievements of sorts. It's not going to be perfect, but I'll do my best. All right. I'm going to do survival. I don't like doing hardcore, mostly because if something happens to the game and it breaks and you die, it's one thing if you die and you could have prevented it. But like the ship here, my first playthrough, I remember that I got stuck behind the wall when I was exploring the ship. And the only way that I could save myself was I had to actually, I had to kill myself. I had to find a way to die and reset. And with hardcore, if that happens, well, I'm screwed. Plain and simple. I understand some people like it, not me. I can never tell if those are actually, if the loading thing down there is actually for seconds or if it's a percent thing. I guess I'll find out if it gets to 100 and keeps going. I think it is seconds. Have I really been sitting on this for that long? Okay, it's not percentage. Press any button to continue? What?
Attention.
Oh, there we go.
Imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Yay, percussive maintenance. Fire!
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I'm hoping that one of the mods that I have gives me extra action bar things, as you can probably tell.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Ah, paper! Whee! This game is just beautiful. I gotta remember how to play.
New creature discovered. New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. New creature discovered.
New creature discovered.
I am not in a very optimal location. Not with one of those things right next to me. Well, I know how to make quite a few things already. Why are all of these things in here? I mean, I can understand with some of the mod stuff, but... all the base pieces? Why are they in here? I thought I had to unlock those. How the hell do I... there we go. Use repair tool. Well, I don't have a repair tool. I remember her saying more when I was... oh, hi. How you doing, buddy? Of course, there's a stalker right there. Why wouldn't there be? I mean, it's not like this is a, beginning area. Okay, I can't bind that. Alright, back down. What's going on?
Oxygen.
Ah! Okay. I miss my ability. I miss my
Oxygen.
capabilities of before, such as staying down longer, and my scanner room.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh yeah, one of these things. These guys are useful.
Discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I know I can, Eisen. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. I really can't do anything without first getting somewhere. Or getting some stuff made. You know how lucky it is that of all the things to not have broken, my fabricator happens to be one of them? Seriously, that is the most lucky thing that I could have hoped for. Alright, I need that. Let's make a battery.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah, I can break down the metal salvage.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello there. This is your old pal Grover here.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, I need a repair tool. For that, I need cave sulfur and titanium and silicon rubber. How do I get silicon rubber again? Oh wait, isn't
I
that
think-
those plant? Oh god, I gotta go
Yeah.
into the creep vine. Well, let's go with filtered water first off. Let's get a peeper.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Cool. I need to eat it. Consume the peeper. Ah. Oh yeah. Now it's nighttime. I think I'm waiting
Yeah.
until day.
Probably a wise decision.
But I will go up on top and look. There are things chirping at me. I don't like it.
Self-scan complete.
Well, I'm not
Vital
sure there's a
signs
lot
normal.
you can do about
Continuing
it.
to monitor.
My first playthrough, I didn't even run into a Reaper until I already had a, until I had beaten the game. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm running into a Reaper now. Come on, daylight. I need lights.
Yes, lights are always useful.
I want to go.
Unfortunately, you need more lights than the critters and plants provide.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm pretty sure the less friendly critters probably don't glow quite as much as the not deadly ones.
Oh, they don't.
New blueprint acquired. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
That is a big boom. I don't remember it being so big.
I find it a little funny that they're like, you're not allowed to have any weapons because of issues that have occurred with the colonization, but you're also the only living thing on this planet.
I basically just assume that the recipes and such don't even exist.
But don't they mention like contacting someone about those?
Not exactly. I want to go too far. There are scary things in the night. But I want to scan the rabbit ray.
Do things does the planet actually get more dangerous at night in Subnautica, or is it just the deeper you go?
It's just the deeper you go. But it's more the fact that I can't see them coming.
Ah, good
That's the
point.
problem. Yay!
At
Precious
least once you get a flashlight,
sunlight!
that'll change a little bit.
Yeah, that is true.
Because it's not like, again, it would be a little bit different if, like, oh, it's nighttime. All these terrible, like, super fish come out to hunt things.
Oh god, that would be
Just
terrifying.
because it's night.
Oh yeah. Now I've got some light again. Hi! Hold still so I can just scan you. Doesn't hurt. There. Got the rabbit ray. Where's those creep five? There they are. Scanning all the things. I do like the sound that it plays when you actually go a surface for air and stuff. It actually sounds like they are, like your tank is being refilled.
True. The details are nice.
They're just little ones, but they're very nice ones. Okay, there's a stalker over there. I'm gonna avoid that. Alexa, I didn't say your name. Oh, crap. No! I can't swim fast enough. I'm so slow. Stalker. Can't I just bash it with my scanner? Oh, there's a bunch of them down there. They really do not want me getting in there.
Yeah.
And do you know what that means? I have to.
New blueprint acquired.
Grab every... Oh, inventory is full now. Okay. Ha!
I like how they go through the trouble of like kind of like conditioning you to be like everything is trying to kill you and you have nothing to really fight back with, but you're gonna have to go towards them anyways.
All right. We got a lot of that. I could use some more food. Dairy fish!
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
You can too. There. All right. Let's see. Equipment. Nothing in there that I want just yet. Survival knife. Yes. Please. Give me something.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Yeah, thanks for that game. It's so helpful. I'll tell you what. Ah, thank you. Now I need to go find cave sulfur. Oh, yeah. That means dealing with creeper fish. Why did I lose health randomly?
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Oh, yeah.
Oxygen.
Ah! Oh, no! The music in this game is great. Alright, let's repair the pod.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Oh, yeah. There's a fabricator for medical kits. Can I just put that back on there? No, I can't. Fudge muffin. Because I really don't need a fire extinguisher for a very long time. I keep hitting damn escape to move back to my, to exit my inventory.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
You know, they even have a second seat that could technically have been used for another player. They said that they wanted to do multiplayer on this, but I wish that they would have actually done it.
I think someone made a mod that makes it happen.
It's still in process. It's still one of those in progress things.
Maybe they'll add it for Sub-Zero.
They've already said they won't.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
That's like half the fun of these like explore and survive games is surviving and exploring with your friends.
Yeah. You'll get no argument there from me.
Especially if your game isn't like super story heavy.
I mean, this one is. This one very much is heavily story-driven. Which is why it's not as much fun to play it a second. I mean, I'm still definitely gonna have lots of fun. Ah! Okay, it didn't reach me.
30 seconds.
Or cave sulfur.
Whenever I played this, I didn't realize the cave sulfur came from those plant things, so...
I could see not realizing that.
Yeah, so I was kind of just stuck in limbo. I'm like, where the fuck do I get cave sulfur? How far down into these caves do I need to go to get this essential item?
Yeah. They don't explain much. It's definitely not a game that holds your hands. No, instead it's like, and we are going to force you to just do it. We're gonna tell you, here's your game, play, good luck.
Yeah.
Especially since now I'm like, okay, now what am I supposed to do again? I don't remember.
See, the problem with that though is like, again, like whenever I was like, oh, cave sulfur, it'll surely look like a rock or some kind of mineral, and then I see you collecting it from a plant.
Wait, have you not actually beaten this?
No.
You literally got stuck on that forever?
Oxygen.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Because I was like trying to like work my way down into like a volcanic cave. I was like, it's gotta be down here somewhere. Maybe I just need to go deeper. It didn't work.
Hey, I can make a flashlight here shortly. Needs a battery, right? Flashlight! It's definitely a very exploration heavy game, and I love that fact. Gotta find wreckage.
I love exploration games too. My only complaint is just that I just feel so defenseless against everything.
Well, that is the point.
Oh, I know.
It went up into the air. Well, at least I got more cave sulfur out of it.
I'm really kicking
Stop
myself now because I
looking.
crossed so many of those goddamn plants.
Stop looking into the beam of the flashlight and point it where I can see it.
How else is he supposed to know that it's working if he doesn't blind himself with it first?
Blah. Alright, next up I want Habitat Builder.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core. may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I really hate when it becomes nighttime and you just have no vision without the flashlight.
Yeah, but that's why the flashlight is there.
Yeah. Get over here! Let's see. What is this green glowing thing? And how badly am I going to regret coming over here? Oh, yeah, it's a stalker egg. Oh, hi, stalker. I've been waiting for Mary to get done with the art for this game before I streamed it, and tonight I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like playing anything else tonight.
Oxygen.
We're gonna do this. Well, hi, Anir. Who are you cheating on me with this time? I've been missing you. We were yelling at you about how you weren't being a very good producer yet. And you weren't even here to listen. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, do I have another message? Oh wait, no, that's the medikit. Yay, daylight! We'll go investigate LifePod 3. So how are you, Anir? I don't think Anir's actually here. That makes me sad. Anir, I am sad.
Well, and you did just apparently consume the worst tea that I've seen a near consume. Unrefreshed multi tea.
Yeah, that does sound kind of, gross. Where'd it go? I need bladderfish. Because they produce
Yeah,
water.
they are super important for filtering water.
Oxygen.
Yes, I'm going. Just in case you didn't hear me before, oxygen. Wonder if I can actually manage to kill a Reaper. I killed a Ghost Leviathan. I should try and kill a Reaper.
With a knife?
No, of course not. Prawn suit.
Ah.
Yeah. Didn't you know about that?
Really early.
You're breaking out bad.
Oof.
There, maybe that'll... Ugh. What is in here? A lot of good resources. Except... I don't
Yeah,
think I've
need
got the
the
inventory
oxygen.
space. And inventory space. Oh, I can't scan the quartz. Well, that's lame. Gotta swim past another one of these damn things. Creepvine cluster forest crap. I'm almost out of inventory space. Inventory management is really annoying in this game. Oh, salt. Mobile vehicle bay! Onward! Lots of things to potentially scan here.
One more and
Ooh,
you'll
sea
have
glide.
the mobile vehicle bay.
I don't have inventory space for that right now. Ooh, beacon.
Oxygen.
Well, now I've got the
New
beacon.
blueprint acquired.
Acquired. It's acquired. Trash can. I mean, of course we gotta scan the trash can.
New
Here's the
blueprint
sea.
Of
acquired.
course.
The sea glide. Should have the sea glide now.
Indeed you do, because you turned all it into resources.
I don't have water or anything that I need there. I need to head back.
Yeah, you kind
The
of.
hell just happened there?
I don't know.
He just kind of whoosh. There's a lot of these things here.
There's also a lot of bladderfish there.
Okay,
Seek fluid intake.
I am seeking it. Back at my thingamajig. You know, I am both happy and surprised that there aren't more nasty, evil monstrosities to try and annihilate me.
I think they figured at the start that would be a little too mean.
Well, there aren't a whole lot throughout the whole game. There are some, but not a whole lot. Need another copper ore. And a battery, so I'll need 2 more copper ore. And some more of the creep cluster things. Might as well craft that while I'm in here. Water! 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 It's a shame you can't turn it into tea. Right in here. And Ear's on board with it. I'm sure he is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Anir wants me to have tea as well. Maybe. Honestly, can never tell with such a lurky kitty. For all I know, maybe he wants me to die. He's cheering for the fishes. No, actually, he's a cat, so he's clearly cheering for me to give him fishes. Right, Anir? You need to go tag Anir on Discord. Tell him to come listen, because I'm talking to him.
Alrighty, right.
Well, now inventory is filled. Okay. Lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Now, how aggressive were you? Well,
I don't think I was that aggressive.
so you were very aggressive.
Potentially.
Lissai. I need to find more copper. Where is copper? Actually, this is full. I'm gonna have to make one of those stupid freaking waterproof lockers.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
There we go. Locker attached to the side of the, it's attached to the side of my life pod. I just heard a loud thud upstairs. That worries me in ways that you simply cannot understand. Cooked jellyfish.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
So I should go outside and dance. As it quantum detonates. Nothing on the radio. Alright. No, I really might as well just stick all this stuff in here while I go look for more items. More things! More blood for the blood god! And I have a message. It's so dark. Even my life pod itself is tilted from the weight of that locker. I want to go exploring, but I also want to sit here and watch it explode more. So I think I'll sit here and watch it explode more.
It gonna make big boom.
That's the hope, at least. Now I'm afraid that if I do decide to go and grab fish or something, that's when it's going to decide to explode. Yeah. That was a creepy sound. What did that come from? That gastropod's eyes creep me out so much as well.
And the peppers doesn't?
The peepers?
Yeah.
Nah, peepers are fine. Okay, I'm going back up. Aw, my spotlight doesn't reach to the ship. Could you imagine a light, a flashlight that's just like, and boom? Hey, daylight. That's gonna make it easier too. Home. I know I butchered that. It was slightly on purpose. Now, one thing I do know is that if you have clouds off in the distance, that's where it is. So there's an island there and one over there.
That's interesting.
Hey, Night Trotter! Actually, if you notice, it's subtle, But though there are clouds that are they're kind of doing a smoky effect there, but those clouds aren't actually moving. There's clouds in front of it that are. But in the back there, it's just staying there. Okay, she said 2 hours. Is that in-game time or real life time? Jeez. Hey, Anir. How are ya, buddy? I've missed you all day. You've been so quiet. Why were you quiet? Alright, I'm gonna go look for copper. I think it's deeper. I can also use some more food while I'm down here. I'll grab the boomerang. Ah! There.
Seconds.
You know, the music's picking up, so maybe that means the Aurora is gonna blow up soon.
Yeah, I do know that it takes quite a bit of time.
Yes, it is, Anir. Both of the Overcooked games are panic-inducing. That's kind of just how those games are. I'm gonna come down here and scan. And then it's gonna blow up. I'm waiting for it. What was that?
New blueprint acquired.
Something is displeased. Oh wait, is it a reef back? I'll always remember the first time I saw a reef back. I thought I was going to die. Yeah, that's a reef back.
Something called the reef back doesn't sound that scary. I'm
Well,
sure.
I did not know what it was called when I first ran into it.
That's why you gotta get close enough to scan it.
Oh, yeah, once I did, I realized, oh, hey, they're friendly. Especially since, you know, when I actually got close enough to scan it and it didn't attack me, that was another tip. That, hey, this isn't as nasty as it seems. But just looking at one,
30 seconds.
they seem terrifying. Did I actually grab the bladder fish that was around here?
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom! Ah.
And it's gone.
New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Good night, Bizzer. Thanks for coming by. Knight, I just started the game tonight. Again. No one here. Don't leave me. Cannot get a scan on those things. Ooh, gold.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
I need more copper.
Oxygen.
Not titanium, not silver, not gold. Copper. Ugh.
Copper.
Oh, well, hello there, stranger. It's a pleasure to have you in here with us, you see. And it's nice to hear your voice and have you join us. How are ya? Night?
Yes,
Why are you being quiet?
I'm tired.
Well, wake up!
I mean, I pulled a full all-night, or not really a full all-nighter.
New blueprint
I
acquired.
got a 5-hour nap, and I proceeded to continue to study for another 2.
Oh.
Integrating new PDA data. Oxygen.
You might want to get some oxygen there, mate.
Oh, I was muted. I was trying, but I got stuck on the stupid door.
At least you didn't die. Is that what would have happened?
Yeah, I would have died otherwise, but I managed to get out of
Like
there.
half a second.
Yeah, another half a second, and I definitely would have died.
For shame.
But I managed to make it out just in time. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
I think you already have all the vehicle bay fragments now.
Oh, I can pick up and reuse flares? Did not realize that. And no, that was the
That
last
is
one.
Interesting.
That was the last one that I needed.
Last PDA or what?
No, that was the last mobile vehicle bay fragment. So, I have the mobile vehicle bay.
Doesn't look like there's a bay around here. It's just all wide ocean.
Okay. Is that a joke of some kind? I haven't built the bay yet. Stop dodging me! I need you to use to filter my water.
Seems a big for him.
Well, yeah. But what else am I supposed to use a fish for?
Seek fluid.
Decoration. Food.
Well, that's what I'm using. If water is close enough to food. Oh, come on! Gimme! Let
And
me
before the-
grab you!
And before the fish lead you into a shark nest or wherever.
Nah.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
I can't exactly blame the guy, but he's a douche.
Which one? There's two people, right?
No, it was just the one guy.
Oh, it's just one person? Hmm.
Yeah, pay attention, dang.
It sounded like there were two people.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's super disorienting your life pod being tilted like it is.
Why is your life pod tilted?
Because I've got a deployable locker, a waterproof locker on top of it. on one side.
Oh, okay. So you're just leaning your entire thing on purpose.
No, I needed storage.
You could just put it outside or something, not on top of your buoy, right?
Well, why would I do that?
So that you don't tilt your life pod.
What's wrong with it being tilted? And now it's straightened for some reason. Did my waterproof locker fall off?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, it fell off. Drink,
Vital signs
drink,
stabilizing.
drink. I want to try this.
Also, for some reason, whenever I resubscribe, it doesn't say anything.
Aww, it won't let me deploy it like the waterproof lockers.
I wonder why.
Lame. It's lame. That's why.
Congrats, you have a vehicle bay. You have no ships to build with it.
Well, yeah. Still gotta unlock those. You're such a silly person. Except now I need more copper. I already have enough trouble with copper as it is. Might as well cook both of these peepers.
Distress call.
This is Officer Keen in Life Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright. It's daytime again. So, back into the depths I go. I am looking for copper. me to grab you and you and you and you. Where did you go? There you are. God damn it!
30 seconds.
Ha! They cannot resist my wrath. Where'd it go? There it is. Got it. Oh,
Local
yeah.
scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
That looks like a wormy shark down there.
Yeah, it's a sand shark. They're nasty. Awful
30 seconds.
beasts of horribleness. I am not ready for
Short-range
this.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
But here is a wreckage that I do not believe I have scanned yet. Ooh, vending machine.
Near blueprint acquired.
Acquired. Find it funny how she says that. It's acquired.
Easton has left the room.
Who? What?
Eisen.
Why did Eisen go? Eisen! Damn it! I blame you, Knight. Clearly you drove him off.
I was barely talking.
Exactly. Do not question me. Don't do it. Don't.
I'm not questioning you, I'm just mentally judging you.
That's not appropriate either. We will punish you accordingly. Where is Copper?
Probably in the tunnels.
No, not really. I did see one coral reef that was promising for quite a few of them, but... Oh, I want my scanner room. Oh, hey, here's an outcrop. Copper! Limestone has a chance of dropping copper and titanium. Give me one or the other. It's just a matter of, you know, which one it decides to be nice and give me. Radiation.
30 seconds.
Why was there radiation? Why is there radiation? towards my pod again, I think. Where is my pod? There it is. I got slightly lost.
Man, that swimming animation looks really realistic.
Huh?
That swimming animation looks so realistic.
Are you mocking the game?
No, I'm not.
Stop mocking the game.
I'm not mocking the game.
Stop being a jerk.
I'm not being a jerk.
You're mocking the game!
No, I'm not.
Prove it.
If I was mocking the game, I would be critiquing its other.
You would be what? With who? And for how many cookies? Make all the filtered water. Filtered using an all-organic membrane. Non-vegetarian. Oh, I can do a high-capacity O2 tank. Sweet. You are being deployed to here again. Put that in there. All this titanium that I don't actually need with me. Now I should be able to go craft myself a...
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Too late, I'm already doing it.
No.
Ah, that's much better. Now, what does it require? Ooh. I need one of those. But first, I need that, for which I require a battery.
You could probably find batteries on the ship, I believe.
I don't have a radiation suit to go on the ship.
Build a radiation suit.
With what resources?
With the resources needed for a radiation suit.
You're not being funny with those kind of comments.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be matter of fact.
It's just annoying. Stop.
Oh, hey, is that your flare still?
Yeah, apparently they last forever. copper. Yeah, copper. Copper. Maybe down here. Oh, God! 2 of them at once? Seriously?
You should probably scan it before you can pick it up.
I've already grabbed one of those. Hey, copper! Oh, apparently when I pick up one that's already been lit, one of the flares, apparently
It stays lit.
Stays lit.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
It actually is. Very convenient. Because I don't have to consume my...
oxygen?
Battery. Made it!
You should watch your oxygen more.
I do.
Mr. Drowns in half a second more.
I haven't died of lack of oxygen yet. You can poke what fun you want, but that's a fact.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Now I've got to reassign all the rest of this stuff. Oh, I'm loving it. See that, and that. Okay, I need to store more stuff.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So, what?
So, was the comment about parking on a rock small by Sunbeam, or was that by someone else?
That was by Sunbeam. Or the captain of the Sunbeam. God damn it, it's night again.
What about me? Why is it so bad to see me?
You know. Data downloads. Oh. I did not realize that. The Aurora came here in order to... the Aurora's purpose for coming here was to actually find the Degassi, which is another ship that crashed here.
So, what, Subnautica's a black hole for ships?
No. I love how you've got these flares and they're apparently working underwater.
I mean, there are flares that do that. They're usually really hot and you can't really pocket them. Right?
No.
It's like a little pig that goes wee wee wee.
All the way home?
Yep, all the way home.
I just phased through the ground. That's the way I want to go.
So you can get the blueprints of the Sea Glide?
I already have the blueprints for the Sea Glide. That's what I'm using. But hopefully I can find sea moth blueprints along the way.
Isn't Sea Moth the... never mind. I was about to say, wouldn't it be over by the Life Pod 17, but then I realized, no, that they didn't say Sea Moth.
Stop looking at it and... I get back in the water with it and he's like, ooh, yeah, interesting.
Here's just not you pressing a button to inspect.
That's not a thing. So yes, I'm sure.
Man, poor life pod occupants. Their life pod sank.
Yeah.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
There's the way in. Data box! Well, now I've got a compass.
Acquired.
Or can get a compass.
You know, I wonder what happened to the other
New
people.
PDA data.
Oh, there you go.
What?
I was like, I wonder what happened to the people of this life pod. Then you pick up the PDA that says life pod 3 crew log.
Well, yeah, but that alone doesn't mean that they died. Doesn't. It'll explain, obviously, but you know. Let's see here. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I'm gonna scan you. Ow. The things I do for research. Okay, now I can get out of here. Advance in the opposite direction.
Into the other shark over there.
That's a stalker.
What's the stalker do?
They steal stuff.
Did they not attack you?
They do. They definitely do. I'm not that worried about it.
Oxygen.
They're not that big on.
Oh, never mind.
I'm aware. Ooh, lead. Hey, I found silver. And a lot of other resources down here, but my inventory is full. So, back to the life pod.
Is there any way you can landmark places?
Yeah, I can drop a beacon. But, you know, I have to actually own a beacon. Let's see, open storage. There's a little bit of room in here.
Just a floating storage box.
Yeah. Pretty standard. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna be done streaming for the... I got a decent bit of progress on this. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me for Subnautica. I will be back tomorrow with Fists of Furry Dungeons and Dragons, followed by, probably followed by another stream after. We'll see how things go. But thank you all so much for joining. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. I could not do this without you guys. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for coming by and hanging out and all that good stuff. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Check out the merch store at zgfgaming.com. Please consider supporting the channel. It goes a long way to help me out. And yeah, thanks for joining, and I bid you all a very fond adieu.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.